Hey, it's Mindset Explosion, season 5, episode 15. I'm sorry, coming a bit late. I will bring my guest in a bit, but we may be short of time. I've got a terrible internet connection today. And I came out to my business in Brecon, and lo and behold, I forgot my keys. So it's just one of them days. It just seems to be a very long day. But anyway, we will see how we get on. And if it comes out, we'll probably just have to ditch it and we'll come back to it another day. But anyway, let's welcome Joanne. I'm so sorry. How are
Hi,
you?
Matt. Well, I'm better than you at the moment because I think you're having a worse day than me. I'm sat in my office and the sun's shining.
Yeah, I'm sat in my car and the sun's shining, and wow, I was 20 minutes out. I realized, oh, flipping out, I didn't bring the keys with me. Haven't got the internet connect. Anyway, listen, we don't want to hear about disaster. Let's get through this as quick as we can. And Joanne, if it does go, again, I'm so sorry, but we'll arrange another time where I'm a bit more organized. Tell us a little bit about yourself, and what you do.
Yeah, okay, wow. Okay. Well, as you can did guys just get to hear or do they get to see this?
Both.
They get to see it, right, both. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
not a spring chicken, no. I like to use my age really to actually to try and motivate people and trying to say, if I can do what I'm doing at my age, it's great. My background basically, and I don't like talking about this really too much, has been self-employed the whole of my life. So I do put myself in the unemployable category. I don't think anybody would pay me to do anything because I just want to do it my own way. And so, I've run petrol stations in the early days. I did run a chain of restaurants in London where I was in self-employed. And then for 24 years, I actually ran a gift shop, 2 gift shops in Stratford-upon-Avon. So I don't know if anybody knows Stratford, but they were lovely. And then 3 years ago, I jacked it all in, sold my shops and got full-time into property.
Wow. And it's been property ever since?
And it's been property ever since, Matt, absolutely. And I suppose if, hand on heart, one of the best things that I ever did was actually educate myself. But when you think about that at this age, got an 18-year-old daughter and you pay for her to go to university, and you understand that, and you educate yourself as a youngster, or you do some training courses throughout your life, that's fine. But to do something as big as educating myself properly in a year-long program at this age was phenomenal. Yeah. So, but very worthwhile. So, are you still there, Matt?
I am still here. Yeah, probably go out more. Don't worry. So I want to get into some quick fire more. She's talked about education. So do you prefer podcast or YouTube, and what's your best one?
Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm afraid I'm a podcast, and I actually love Simon Zucchi's podcast on a Tuesday morning. I find that amazing, absolutely amazing. You can listen to podcasts. You can listen to podcasts anywhere, really. While you're walking, while you're driving. So rather than personally sitting down and watching YouTube.
Yeah, I like that as well. Yeah, I agree. You can just get out and educate yourself on the go. May have answered my next question actually, but book or audio, and if so, which is your best one?
What, educational book or personal book or?
Yeah, but more for mindset, I guess, or business growth or entrepreneurship.
Yeah. I tell you, one of the actual books that really did influence me very, very early on, and I do highly, highly recommend it, is actually The 10-Second Philosophy by a guy called Derek Mills, the standards guy. It's very, very interesting, how understanding experiences, how lasting change can happen in seconds. And the different things, all about your true self and setting standards in life and not goals. And that has been a really massive influence in my life before the property, just in my life, full stop. That's been fantastic. So seriously, guys, I think, the 10-Second Philosophy from Derek Mills is a great, great book if you haven't read it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put that on my list. I like the sound of that one, definitely. And do you prefer having a mentor, being part of a mastermind, or going your own way?
I'm a bit of a go at my own way person. Because I've gone my own way for all my life. I am very much a go my own way. So even though I love helping people now, and come on to it later, and I am a coach.
Ah,
And I
that's
do
all
help.
right. That's interesting to hear. That's perfect, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. But they're supposed to be quick fire answers, sorry. No. So yeah. What
Well, I
about
don't
you
know if
on
you
the
can hear me,
mentor
but
or the go it your own
I
way?
don't like the internet today. Most, I don't know if you can hear me, Joanne, but your most influential person, past or present.
Oh, I don't know. Past.
See, I'm going off my phone. It says 4.
Oh, I don't know whether I've gone as well or whether everybody's gone. I'm not really too sure. My most influential person, I don't know really. Obviously, you say this is your dad in your life, isn't it? He was absolutely amazing and fantastic, and I learned how to do things and how not to do things. Now I don't know whether Matt is coming back, and I don't know whether I'm on my own in the show. So should I keep talking? Maybe I should. Maybe I might actually just talk about the 5 fundamentals of success. What I feel that they are. I truly feel that having clarity of vision is one of the major things. Absolutely, to know where you're going, to be really specific about where you're going and about what you're doing. Not just, you have this dream, you have this goal, to sort of break it back down and into literally years and then weeks and months, and so that you then break it down into bite-sized chunks and have this clarity of vision of where you're going and what you're actually doing. I think that's one of the major things. I then think mindset, having a positive mental attitude, but the mindset is really, if you believe you won't find a new deal, or you won't succeed in business, or you won't succeed at whatever you're doing, if it's running a marathon, then, to be quite honest, you won't succeed. But if you believe you will succeed, then you will succeed. And I think that's, very different. It really does. Overcoming limiting beliefs, this mindset is having a growth mindset rather than a fixed mindset. And I know we've heard about that for ages, but I would say to myself, challenges help me to grow. But other people would say challenges. Don't know what happened there. Other people would say that is, challenges don't help me. I don't like to be challenged at all. So, not too sure. And what else do I think on the mindset? I think putting yourself out in the right environment is absolutely great. I don't know. I actually run a property investors network meeting in it's the Worcestershire PIN meeting, and it's held in Redditch every first Wednesday of every month, which I will actually put a link in the chat box. And it's an absolutely great meeting to come to. We have speakers. We talk all about. We have some great speakers each month, all to do with property. Or last month we had a guy telling us all about, actually it was wills and trust funds and getting your house in order. So that was really interesting. So yeah, if you can come to the meeting on the first Wednesday of every month, that would be brilliant. Very difficult because I'm actually not too sure whether this is going out live or whether it isn't, because Matt's completely left me in the room all on my own. But yeah, that was really talking about environment. If you're wanting to succeed in anything you do and you're surrounded by negative people, that really isn't going to help, is it? But if you're surrounded by people that are positive and everything, then it will help much more. And I think habits and actions are something really great. That if you can change your habits and actions, then that's great. Okay, well, Matt's trying to contact me on the other line, so I'm just going to mute myself.